Morning, guys and gals. Froggy here. Quickie video for you. I have not even opened up this box yet. I think I know what it is because I just ordered it and Amazon. I don't know how they do it so quick, but I ordered this yesterday about noon, and I had it yesterday. Same day service, maybe. This is Amazon's recommendation for a shoe stretcher. And I need my shoes stretched. These have always been a little tight, and Froggy has gout, G-O-U-T, and so now I need a little stretch right in here. Oh boy, this is wrapped up like a burrito here, which is a good thing. Looks like they put it inside a Ziploc, a huge Ziploc bag, and then they taped over that. I don't think I've ever seen a Ziploc bag this big. Holy burrito. Anyway, yeah. What I'm hoping is this is not too flimsy, because they do actually make wooden ones, and this is plastic. Give you a shoehorn. So if you've never used these, they have some little, oops, my ruler. They have these little extra bits, and you put them onto this form where you want extra stretching, or you can just use this form. I don't know if there's a right or a left. They probably look the same. You can use just to do a general overall stretch, or you can get a little extra. So I'm going to do this one with a little extra, and this one with just a overall stretch. So let me just, there's not even any real directions, it's just how to use this. That shows you putting a little extra stretcher things there. Boy, imagine if you had a foot like that, huh? With all those extra bumps on it. Youch. Insert the stretcher into the shoe with the back piece facing down. This is the back piece. Adjust the length, rotate the knob. Adjust the width, rotate the hook. All right. So the knob and the hook. This shoe stretcher works for shoes right and left both. Don't turn the knob too much. You might hurt your shoes. Chinese translation. Please turn a half around at the most each time. So you don't want to bust out all the stitching, right? So let's do the right one. Well, these come in sizes, I think, small, medium, large. And now we're going to, I don't have a problem with length, but you have to just get this to fit the shoe, or these moccasins in this case. So I'm just spinning this knob. Is it doing anything? Yeah, I guess so. Well, first thing I would say is the form of this back piece might be a little bit better than what it is, but I'm not really stretching anything in the back area, or I'm just fitting it to the shoe. That's not bad right now. Now I'm going to turn the hook to make it wide. And again, not bad. See, I'm spinning it more than a half turn each time, but let's say I know what I'm doing. I can just go by the feel of it. If it feels like it's getting tight, and this stitching is not old and rotten, it's pretty good stitching. There. Look at that. Now, this is leather. I think these work best on leather. I'm also going to try them on some synthetic shoes, which are like gym shoes, running shoes. And that won't probably stretch quite as good as leather, but it might. All right. There's one. That's the right one. Give a little more. Now the left one. I've got to figure out where to put the little bump for my gout. Huh. Well, these all have, they all have little pins, like so. This one doesn't have a pin at all. A little extra. I wonder where that goes. Hold on, I'm going to study this a little bit. I don't want to bore you, and I'll get back. Okay, I got it. So this is, if it's too tight here, you would put it like that. It doesn't have a pin because there's no hole here on the top, but you just get it in the right place. And then as you tighten it up, yeah, I'll show you on the other one. It would go in like that. These shoes, I would say they're not tight there, so, but you might have some that are. I'll put it in there anyway, just for the fun of it. All right, getting wide. And you're supposed to leave this for 24 hours or more. So, back to this one. Gout is right around there. So I actually wish they had a little bit bigger knob than these. What I might do is put two of them. What do you think? Or three of them. How's that? Well, that one won't work. You could turn it a little each way. No. I guess you could put two in. Huh. I put two in. I might miss the spot in the middle where I need it. I might have to drill another hole, huh? Let's see. Take this off. Yeah, the holes are, I was thinking about flipping it, but the holes are about the same place. Not quite the same place. Pretty close. You're pretty close to the same place on either side. All right. Well, and these are pretty symmetrical also. I'm going to try one there and see what happens. See where that comes out. All right, spin for length. For length, the knob. This plastic looks a little better than what I thought it was going to look. And the steel rod looks pretty decent too. This is probably the weak spot here. But you really don't want to tighten these up and stretch them out so much so that you break any of this. If you're doing that, you're overdoing it, in my opinion. I just wish that these came in different sizes and they had more holes. I could drill more holes, but the sizes I can't do much about. Here, you see it's bumping out right there. That's not going to be the right spot. I can tell you right now. Froggy's going to put it down next to his foot. I actually think if I move it back one, it might be pretty darn close to the right spot. See, I think I'm going to end up drilling a hole right there, which would be no big deal. Right? Well, all right. Length. I think we're okay there. Spread. Oh boy. And that is really going to bump it out there. I'm going to leave it there. That might be too much. I'm looking at the stitching. But it's going to collapse a little bit when you take the stretcher out. So there you are. There you go. Give me a thumbs up or like if this helps you out. Subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. Be safe, have fun. I think I'll hang these up somewhere. Get hooks for hanging them. Okay, bye-bye. There it is. Get them up off my workbench.